Hey, black men. I'm going to tell you something. A lot of people have asked me why I am focusing on black men and speaking to black men in particular. The number one reason is because I have 3 black sons and I encourage them and support them and uplift them every day. I see the shit that they go through. I see the mistreatment. I see how they are treated differently than their white counterparts, etc., etc. So that's my number one reason. But also, I'm focusing on black men because I've seen that black people as a whole get mistreated the worst. You are shit on all the time, just treated less than, and I find it disappointing, disgusting, upsetting, all of that. But women, we have a built-in support system. We support each other. We encourage each other. We verbally hug each other constantly. Men don't have that. I'm talking in general. Of course, some men do and do that for each other, but it's very rare. And so I wanted to focus particularly on black men because I think that not many people are out here telling you how awesome you are and how amazing you are. And I want you all to hear that and to know that. And I love you.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and she looked like a white bitch named Robin. Her TikTok page is called Hey Black Men. This is another Big Booty Bree. That's the blonde white chick from Ohio that got a fetish for niggas. Be doing every video. The bitch got 999,000 videos of talking about she love black men. This woman, she looked like she got some biracial sons named Jaden, Aiden, Ross, Rocky, or some other derivative of said names. While I don't knock this, and this is cool, let me just put this PSA out there for white people, especially white women that feel the incessant need to do this shit. Lip service doesn't fucking matter. Yes, we get mistreated. Yes, that's what racism is. We need to stop white supremacy. We need you motherfuckers that feel like this to be on the jury board. It's ironic that motherfuckers be out there protesting and making videos like this, yet when people like George Zimmerman is on trial for killing a 17-year-old because he claimed that a 17-year-old rushed him and was hunting him down, y'all not on the jury board. When we have people like Jordan Neely that was choked to death by Daniel Penny because he was making erratic noises and talking shit and loudly talking on the train in New York, was choked the fuck out. We need people like y'all on the jury board. Now there's gonna be some people say, yeah, with some black people or people of color on the jury board, they're fucking tethers. It's not the same. They're not making videos talking about black people is awesome and shit like that and we get mistreated. This chunky motherfucker he is. I ain't gonna lie, she looked like she got some water ass hair and she looked like she got a little thumper on her with a foop in the front, right? But all this lip service, making these dumbass TikTok videos, Twitter videos, and even Instagram videos, this shit is not needed. You want to make formidable change? I'm gonna tell all white people, this is a PSA, white men, white women, and or other. It's okay to share knowledge with your fellow ignorant ass white people. However, in actionable actions, it'll behoove you to be on a jury board, be a judge, be a doctor, be a police officer. See, one of these apparatuses that could possibly help black people or make the encounter a lot more or a lot less stressful and fucked up, for lack of better words. I couldn't Rolodex any words quick enough, but yeah, this lip service shit, like, we kind of beyond it. At least I know I am. I'm like the nigga in Avatar when the woman was finagling with the white soldier and she knew he was in an avatar body and shit, and the other avatars was like, nah bitch, this nigga's the enemy. I am like her brother. I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to really be cool, and the only time I'm around you motherfuckers is when I'm getting money. I have nothing personally against you and there's no animosity on my behalf, but I steer clear. I don't go to white areas. It ain't that fucking important. I live in Atlanta, so if I want to go to a bougie place or an upscale place, they got places like that for black people. And they might charge you out the ass and it's going to cost you an arm, leg, and 2 testicles. What I'm saying is, it's worth it. It's not worth the hassle going around white people when I'm not needed. One, I don't go places where I'm not needed. I don't go to places I'm not needed. I don't go to places I'm not tolerated. I go places I'm wanted, places I'm celebrated. We need you to be in positions of power. I had a conversation with a white woman in Seattle probably 8-9 years ago where she was kicking this same rhetoric and shit, right? Had black sons and the whole nine. And I said, yo, all that shit is good and well, Judy, but I'm gonna need one of you motherfuckers to be in a position of power. Doesn't help that you poor, po-ass white people. Nobody gives a fuck about that. The world don't run on fucking Dunkins. It runs on dollars. You motherfuckers want to make actionable change, I'm gonna need you in a position of power. It behooves me, or it blows me, that every time it's a racist motherfucker, they seem to be in a position of power. Elon Musk, Donald Trump, all these other motherfuckers, even Charlie Kirk. I just found out Charlie Kirk had several donors, and one of them was paying $2 million. A fucking leader in Israel, I think it was Netanyahu, I'm gonna just put that out there, was paying what the fuck name is this company? Turning Point USA was donating $2 million fucking dollars a year. I don't even know how you get, one, connections to a fucking Israeli leader, and two, a motherfucker that just shells out $2 million for you to be kicking Israeli or Zionist talking points, which is probably the reason he got whacked, because he disagreed with Zionist talking points because of the mistreatment of the Palestinians. But I digress. What I'm saying is, I need you motherfuckers to be in a position of power. All this po-ass, broke-ass lip service, keep it to yourself, right? I don't know if she's doing this so she can get some brothers that come out the woodwork. She want to suck off Jamar Quavius. I don't know nothing. What I do know is this shit ain't helping. So bitches like her, Jane Elliott, Tim Wise, and several other motherfuckers that shall remain nameless, please keep the lip service to yourself, do some actionable shit, and be actually in a position of power. It doesn't matter if the po-ass white people know about white supremacy and acknowledge it. The rich motherfuckers seem to be not giving a fuck about it, or they don't acknowledge it. The dumbass Trump supporters don't give a fuck about it. We kind of don't. This doesn't help. And I think I did a video about this. I'm doing another one because, one, she looks Jewish anyways. I'll just put that the fuck out there. While she is phenotypically white, she's not Caucasian, I don't think. I can tell by them eyes, them lips, and that nose. In any event, if y'all like this. Oh, and by the way, YouTube, the algorithm, and several other motherfuckers out there, I didn't mention the fact that she was Jewish because it was a problem. I actually think Jewish women are actually attractive. In any event, if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and it's out.
No.